Hi guys, Nina here. Hope you had a wonderful summer. Today we will create an inspiring mini journal using the Mrs. collection. We will use the die sets, paper pads, and the washi tapes that are all from the same collection. They're all linked down below. And do not forget to use the 10% discount code that I've included in the description. It is Nina10. You will find it linked down there. The die sets come with many facial expressions that I'm stamping on faces that I cut from different shades of papers from the paper pad to provide variety to my characters. Here I'm using the Versafine Black Ink to stamp the expressions on their faces. I'm also using my mini Misti that will help me put the face in the proper place every time, and I also made marks with the pencil, drew it around the face so to make sure that every time I'm going to place the face in the same position. My characters are inspired from the members of Spice Girls band. Remember, it's a band that was there in the 90s. Each one of the Spice Girls had a unique character and a unique look, so I am creating my characters to resemble their looks, and I've included a quote with each one of the characters that somehow matches the member personality. So here I'm just adding some touches with the white gel pen because the eyes are only stamped in black and I need the white area around the eye. The die sets have amazing varieties of accessories for the hair, for the head, for their earrings and necklaces, for their outfits. So I'm trying to mix and match, and I'm trying my best to create a very similar look of each of the Spice Girls. This is the Wild Spice. She was always wearing something like the tiger pattern. So I cut, to create her jacket, I cut from this animal pattern paper. It's not included in the pad, but you can always find something like this in your stash. So I cut using the die of the body. I cut the jacket, then I cut it into two pieces because I'm going to make her wear a top underneath, a black top underneath. This is the black top is also, I cut it from the die sets. It's really a very nice collection. It is something that you should have in your stash. It's gonna create so many different, so it was so easy to create these 5 characters and using the same dies to cut the bodies and the faces from different shades of skin tones. And here's another character. She was the Elegant Spice, so I'm going to give her a little scarf around her neck. It's also included in the set. And I'm going to alter the shape of her hair and make it shorter a little bit. Here I'm just gluing her face. This one is the Baby Spice. This is the Sportive Spice. And this was Ginger. And these are the Wild Spice, and that was Victoria. She was like somehow an elegant spice. Here I'm using the Art by Marlene die set just to create the outer part of it's also going to be the link down below. I'm using my magic mat here to cut through my Gemini with the die. The die is going to create the art journal pages, the outer cover and the inner pages. I'm just going to make sure that it is the die is attached properly to my paper, and I'm using the Bristol smooth paper. Here I'm going to put my Gemini plastic pad, and then I'm cutting them all. To create the coats in front of each character, I wanted somehow loose background, free background, something like this. I didn't want it to be a properly colored page. I just want it to be a sketchy somehow with watercolor. So I'm using the colors that match with the theme in my mind. I'm going to show you later where I got the idea from. So I'm using here light blue and light teal and also light purple, and I'm just splashing some gold iridescent watercolors, and I printed the coats that I used Photoshop with, and I printed them on my background, my watercolor backgrounds. Here are the washi tapes. Now I'm going to create the inner pages of the journal. I'm going to fold the cover. Here I'm just scoring all of my papers, the cover and the inner pages with my scoreboard. Then for each of them, I'm going to back it with the foam tape and put it on top of some collection, the washi tapes, just to match the character. And in front of the character, I'm going to be putting her background with the coat that I cut using a square die, square stitch die. I'm going to do the same thing for each character. I'm going to use the tape runner behind the coat, and I'm going to put it in front of each character, and underneath the character I'm gonna add the washi tape. The washi tape is also from the collection of the misses. I'm trying my best to match the washi tape colors and with the background in front of it. Also backing it with the foam tape. This is where I got the inspiration of the colors, my palette. I had this sticker pad, using it for my planners. And the colors were so pretty to match with my characters. So I decided to embellish my art journal with some of these stickers. I'm gonna put some around the character and some on the other side. I'm gonna do all the same thing for all the pages. I'm going to use my gel pen just to put some touches here and there, highlights. I'll give some life to my characters. I'm also going to add enamel dots on the page with the coat, with colors from the other page, so they link the pages together and they bring everything together. Here is the coat that I'm going to add on the cover that comes with the stamp set from the Mrs. collection. It says, "She believed she could, so she did." It's a very empowering and inspiring quote. I love it so much, so I'm going to add it on the front of the art journal. And on the inner pages, they're going to be also inspiring and empowering quotes. You're going to see them all in the flip through. So I'm also gonna add a couple of enamel dots on the front cover, so everything is matching together. Here I'm using my elastic cords to put all the pages together. The die set cuts 2 holes for you, so you're just gonna thread the elastic band through it and then tie it. I'm going to tie it double times, so it's going to create a loop around my cover in which you can slide through the inner pages. You're gonna just see me how I'm going to do it. I've placed my pages how I want them to be in the order that I want, and then I just made double knots, and I'm gonna cut the extra, and my art journal is ready. Let's just flip through all the pages. This is "She believed she could, so she did." It is so nice. Look at the washi tape, look at the characters on the washi tape. And here she is wild, also matching with the personality of the wild spice. You guys tell me in the description below which song did you like the most from the band Spice Girls. And she's elegant, she's fearless, she's fierce, and she is soft. It was the baby Spice. So thank you so much guys for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!